Welcome back from that break. Glad you're still watching Science Breakfast with me, Alan Hubbard. Joshua Okayo is a guest this morning, and Amy Chiliwat is the sign language interpreter. Okayo, we have approximately 8 minutes to have this conversation about the young and their ability to take up political space. Yeah. We start with Morara Kebaso, with the likes of Casmuel. Around 2023, these are the young people that were promising. And for the first time, the millennials and Gen Xers, they're like, yeah, we see hope in these young men. 2025, nowhere to be seen. What is diminishing young leadership in Kenya, except those who are already in the political ranks, the likes of Babu Wino, the likes of Ndindi Nyoro, and Edwin Sifuna, of course.
Yeah. Thank you. That is a very good question posed to me.
Yes.
I know Morara Kebaso. We worked with him last year.
Yeah.
And I know Kasumel Makuuri.
Yes.
Because we were in the same high school.
Yes.
So I know them.
Yeah.
Both of them came to the limelight last year.
Yes.
Because of what was happening.
Yeah.
But then there was a challenge. Let me tell you, Herbert. The moment a young person comes to the limelight, politically, every other politician is baying for his blood. In terms of baying for his support. Yeah. Every politician wants his, to
a piece of them,
to be associated with them. All right? And to even take photo pictures, and to just so that they are associated in a way. Yeah. Now, Casmuel, let me start with him because he came first.
Yes.
Even way before Morara was even known.
Yeah.
Casmuel was looked for. All right.
He was sought after.
He was sought after. Okay. And I think ultimately, he thought that the best place for his future political ambitions would be ODM.
Yes.
And that is why he ran to ODM. But that was
so then this sets the record straight. He did not go to them, they came to him.
I wouldn't say he went to them just like that.
Yeah.
I would say they came to him. Because I experienced some of these advances myself.
Yeah.
Together with him when we were together.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
And at some point we got advances together. And I feel sorry for him. He just fell for them.
Yes.
Ultimately.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And
I have a follow-up to that.
I think also with the promise that you're going to be taken care of. All right?
Yeah.
With the promise that you're going to be taken care of.
Yeah.
At that time, politicians come and tell you, look, where do you live? I tell them, I stay in, say for example, if I was staying in Kibra, they would say a person of your stature should not be staying in Kibra now.
Somewhere in Kileleshwa, Kilimani.
Exactly. Thank you. Now they come and tell you. And
take a house.
I'm telling you, Herbert, I'm telling you my experience.
Yes.
Personal experience.
Yes.
These people brought me down, and I'm not going to say who.
Yes.
And told me, someone like you who is known in Kenya now by the young people, and you've got the support of the young people, you should not be staying anywhere. You should stay in Kamanimbaya, Langata, Kilimani,
Kileleshwa.
Kileleshwa. You understand? And they're telling you, no, you cannot afford that.
Yeah.
We will afford you that. You should not be walking around town. Everyone sees you.
Pata
You should be in a car.
Yeah.
Pata kagari. You should have security. You understand? So, and you should not be driving yourself. You know, if the moment you are being called to interviews, to meetings, you get tired.
And these are things that you're working hard for.
Thank you. You get tired.
Yeah.
So you should be in a car somewhere resting so that by the time you get there, you are not the one driving yourself again. And they tell you, we will afford you all this. Additionally, we will get you an office in our head office, party headquarters. Okay?
The famous Upper Hill office that Sifuna always talks about.
Upper Hill.
Yeah.
Hao wengine nakwambia sasa ni a different team.
Oh, okay.
But now I can imagine Kasmuel's situation how it was. Maybe this
you have an office adjacent to Jacob.
Exactly, to Jacob.
Yeah.
Bwana, you would not
Aushikiki. Yeah.
Huwezi kataa kitu kama and you are a young person who just left school the other day.
You're struggling. Kuna struggles zako pia wewe.
You have your struggles, you're trying to. At some point, Casmuel was even finding it hard to just move around because he was going to so many interviews, meetings and all that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Hey bana, inafika point unasema mimi wacha niende unless your conviction is so strong. So grounded that you know what you're looking for and you know it is in the future and you're willing to take your time to get it. Morara Kebaso.
Yeah.
Power got into his head. He became the all-powerful, almighty, beginning and the end. first and last. I'm telling you this
conqueror.
because the conqueror, the
Yeah,
champion,
yeah.
because I worked with him. Morara Kebaso we were forming Inject Party. I started working with him before even this issue of Inject Party.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And we went to Kisumu, did a very serious rally immediately after President William Ruto left.
Yeah.
Morara Kebaso became so powerful in his head,
Yeah.
so powerful that anyone could not see him before security check. You must be cleared to be able to see him.
That power. At
I was
20, 30.
I was so blessed
Yes.
to be able to be seeing him without the security check. Just because
You were with him in the trenches.
I was the interim SG of Inject Party.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everyone else was seeking security clearance. All right?
Yeah.
Morara brought us some guy who was to be in charge of protocol.
Yes.
And the guy in charge of protocol comes and say, when the president comes in.
When the president.
Yes. When the president comes
Of course, he's a party leader, so
Ngoja.
technically. Yeah.
Ati president akiingia nyote mnasimama. That is the day.
You knew Kimeenda.
We were in a meeting.
Yeah.
And when that man came and he's known, so I wouldn't say his name.
Yeah.
When he came and said that,
Yeah.
I literally interjected and told him, who? President?
Which one?
People stand up?
Yeah.
No, we are not going to do this. If this is how we're going to work, then I think I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
in a different,
Caliber.
I'm not in the same space I should be.
Yeah.
Power got into his head. There are things that we know that people do not know.
Yeah.
And that is what took it away. Because within no time,
Yeah.
myself, I left.
Yeah.
And when I told the team I was leaving,
Yeah.
quite a number of people left with me.
They pack their bags.
Exactly. We packed our bags. And you see the moment as a leader, because
Yeah.
at that point now you're a leader.
Yeah.
If you cannot lead the team that work, the small
bedrock.
team, the bedrock that works with you,
Yeah.
you cannot
Actually,
lead
that is
anyone.
your underbelly.
That is how you manage to lead.
Yeah.
But if you're not able to keep these people intact, how are you
No.
going to keep everyone else
No,
intact?
but no
Another
way.
problem
Yes.
is young people thinking that being famous is now equivalent to
Tantamount.
being a
Yeah.
leader.
Yeah.
If you have no leadership, you have not even led anywhere.
Yeah.
You have not trained for it.
Yeah.
You have not experienced it. It is going to be very hard for you to become a leader, even if every Kenyan knew you by name and age.
Very tough.
You can't. You must have had some leadership experience somewhere. You must have learned how to deal with people. You must have learned how to manage teams.
Yeah.
But the problem is most of us coming to the limelight, you know nothing about leading teams, you know nothing about team dynamics. Mimi ni kiongozi.
Yeah.
You're going to find it tough.
Because a phone gave you fame.
Exactly. Exactly. So that is a problem that happened with Morara Kebaso.
Yeah.
Right?
The refunding
and
the money.
fact that he
Yes.
was not able to come clear
Yeah.
on the amount of money he was receiving. Do you know me as the interim secretary general
Yeah.
of Inject Party?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I didn't know to date
Yes.
how much money Morara Kebaso raised. And do you know, Morara Kebaso never paid for me even a single room, hotel room,
Yeah.
or boat
When you were on
food
your expeditions.
when we were on those expeditions. And I was one of the closest people to him. We were working together, and he was receiving money every day. Every single second.
Yeah.
Because at some point you could take the phone because people were exchanging phones, taking
Yeah.
photos, and you see M-Pesa messages
too.
streaming in to ta 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 ta. And we never knew the amount that he raised, and we never benefited in any way.
So when he talks about refunding the money, how possible is this?
What do you mean, how possible is it? How many Kenyans are going to send in their messages to be refunded? Very few.
So
The
it's
other day,
another
there's one ex-user called Dr. Branis Munyasa.
Yes.
Asked for her 10,000. He was not able to refund. To date, we are still waiting for him to confirm that he has refunded. He's only refunding 1,500, 200
Humongous amounts?
of the few highlighted cases.
Yeah.
Humongous amounts. He's not
able
to. But again, Morara Kebaso came up with a very good idea.
Yeah.
All right.
And that we must give him.
Exactly. We
Yeah.
must give him that. He came up, that was a brilliant idea. And the people who contributed to the cause then
Yes.
contributed knowing genuinely that we were contributing to a just cause.
Yeah.
I don't see the reason for returning the money. If indeed in his heart he believes that
He was doing it for a
he was
just
doing
cause.
it for a just cause,
Yeah.
and he did it just
To the ability that he could
that
do
he
it.
could do it,
Yeah.
there's no need to return the money.
But he
Because
says the KRA is on his neck now.
because the money
Yeah.
the money he collected was meant for that particular cause.
And it happened.
And it happened.
So no need to refund
There's
that
no
money.
need to refund that money.
Yeah.
The only thing should be that people have learned.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The best place.
I told my landlord, old man, he told me, I see hope in this young man. And I told him, landlord, rent nakupatia tumia vizuri. and so many people, I think I even did a TikTok video. Yeah. And of course, our Kenyans on social media, they're like, oh, wewe kwani nini unajua? Yeah, but of course, we learn as we're winding up.
I have a story about that, but it's okay.
as we're winding up, we need to maintain the momentum.
Yeah.
200, about 200 and let's say roughly 2 years. We need to maintain the momentum. Because I don't think other superstars are going to come up in the next 2 years. Because
what do you mean by superstars?
Are we going to see another Makoure? Are we going to see another Kebaso who are able to move masses? Because people have already lost the trust as well.
Yeah.
So are we going to see barking such as that in the next 2 years for us to be able to maintain the momentum? So what are we supposed to do in the meantime for us to be able to stay true to the cause and say, hey, this is why we are angry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Okay, we are no longer angry, but these are the reasons as to why we think we need to see change in our leadership. If, say, William Ruto becomes a two-term president, how then do young people penetrate into leadership positions? You've said yourself, you are not willing to cower into any advances by any political party. How do you see yourself maintaining the momentum? I know those are so many questions into one, but start wherever you feel like starting.
That's okay. Here's the thing. I think you also don't know me.
Yes. We have just met this morning. But I will know you after this one.
Since we left Inject Party,
yes,
which is now is defunct because it was never registered.
Yeah. But they said
it was never registered.
Okay. It was just an idea.
It was never registered. I mean, I was the one holding I am the one who drafted the constitution for Inject Party. See, this is true. Go and ask Inject Party members, the founding members.
Okay.
Since then,
yes,
I have consistently, together with the team that we left Inject Party, we have consistently done civic education. We have done rallies, name it, we have done engagements, we have done town halls, all right? I have been to TV interviews like this one. You see, this is also a part of young people continuing the conversation.
Yes.
Because there are people who, when they are seeing me now on TV, they're like, yes, we love what you're doing. I can continue doing it because we are behind you.
Yeah.
And even as we continue agitating, even on social media, I do a lot of videos on TikTok, all right?
Yeah.
I do a lot of commentaries on X and Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
And many young people are doing that. We have to continue doing that. We have to use the very simple ways that do not cost us anything. You understand?
Yeah.
At the same time, we must take advantage of our numbers. It means we must find a way to caucus. We must find a way to come together.
Yeah.
As we speak, we are now trying to organize and strategize the movement under the banner of RGM. RGM is the Revolutionary Gen Z Movement.
Yes.
We even have we have done a bit of combat here and there. I don't know if someone has been keen, they've seen them. Yeah. In short, we are trying to organize because what we have realized is we cannot rely on euphoria coming out to the streets. Yeah. We are like, leo di saba saba, let's go to the streets. We go, we appear, we then come back, retreat. Some of us are killed, others are maimed, then in the hospital. Again, we sit, we wait for nane nane. Yeah. Nane nane. We come to the streets. Yeah. No, we are not going to do that until 2027. It is a time that now we have to organize. Yeah. We have to strategize. And that is what some of us have decided to do. Because no one is going to do it, we have to do it. You understand? Yeah. We have to do it. And it's going to be a very pretty idea. Yeah. In that organizing, we have come up with a caucus of young aspirants who want to go for position. Okay? Yeah. Because we have realized not all of us can be campaigners to politicians. Absolutely. Not all of us can be aides to presidential candidates. Yeah. Some of us want to be MCAs, MPs, and governors. How then do we ensure we win? Yeah. Because many a times we have people with the deepest pockets getting into positions, even if their virtues do not allow them to. Yeah. How do we ensure that then this time we are able to get actual good people who can be good leaders, but without money, get to positions? We have to caucus. We have to form a team that is going to support these people. Okay? If we are going to the ground, we are going with you together.
Yeah.
Kama leo ni yako, tunaenda kwako. All of us, and people can see Gen Zs are there.
Yeah.
The next time to this person and the other person. Those are some of the ideas we are trying to bring up. As we speak, I am organizing a long journey for freedom.
Yes.
Long walk for freedom, I mean.
Yeah.
I've named it Long Walk for Freedom.
Yeah.
Where we are going to walk about 900 kilometers doing civic education. Okay?
Yeah.
And mobilizing on the ground in each ward and each constituency along that 900 kilometer trail.
Yeah.
Until the end of that journey. And it is going to be a walk. There is no particular day that we will use a boda
Yeah.
or that we will use a car. You understand? And we are going to mobilize to ensure that all the young leaders and young community organizers,
Yeah.
community mobilizers, within those constituencies and wards that we are going to pass through,
Yeah.
join us for that and cascade that message down to everyone else.
Yeah.
Those are some of the ways that we are ensuring that the conversation stays.
Yeah.
At the same time, you media personnel, continue inviting many young people to these conversations because it is through these conversations that we continue the conversation.
The advocacy as well.
The advocacy.
Yeah.
And many other things. So really,
Hope is not all hope is not lost.
in fact, there's no hope that is lost. Wachana na all. There's no single hope that is lost.
Yeah.
It is still intact. All right?
Yeah.
Because the rage is still high there.
Yeah.
And people still know what they want.
Yeah.
We are going to keep this conversation to the very last.
Yeah.
And we are not just looking at 2027. We're even looking at post-2027. Some of these things, you don't just fight for them for 2 years and then you
Absolutely.
think it's done.
Just as the president said, these things cannot happen overnight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I've said thank you because it's, you know, the statement is true, but the person is coming.
Who's saying it? I totally understand.
But anyway,
Yeah.
that is where we are at. Young people can change this nation.
Yeah.
Young people hold the, and you said it rightly,
Yeah.
that we don't know the power that we hold in our hands. We have a lot of power. It is the young people that have trembled things in this country.
Yeah.
It is the young people that have toppled governments in this country.
Yeah.
Of course, constitutionally.
Yeah.
And it is the young people that are going to do it even this
Again.
time.
Because the young people did it then,
They did it then,
they can still do it
they
now.
will do it again.
1 minute just to say something that you want to say as a closing remark.
Kenyans, friends, fellow young people, we have a lot of power in our hands. We can do it. We can change Kenya. We can get free education for all children. We can get affordable health care for everybody. We can get good road networks. We can get energy that can help industrialize Kenya. We can have food for every family. We only need to get good leadership. We only need to get political goodwill. We only need to elect people who actually understand the needs of the people and who have intentional interest in changing the lives and livelihoods of our people. Let us open our eyes. Let us speak truth to power when we still can speak, because when we will not be able to speak, we will expect other people to speak for us. Let us continue the conversation. All hope is not lost. We have a long way to go. Let us make the right choices when the time comes. And right now, continue supporting the young people because they are the future of this country, and it is their future that is being stolen. So help us salvage our future. Help us work for our future. Help us make our future brighter. Thank you.
Nothing to add.
Viva.
Yeah.
I can sing.
You can sing?
Na katiba yetu wa Kenya wa Kenya.
We will do a rendition probably on the next episode. Yeah.
Tutekeleze.
Absolutely.
Na vijana wetu wa Kenya. Vijana wetu wa Kenya.
There is something about that high school you guys went to when it comes to singing, because also Casmuel known for singing. So probably those are the high schools.
Casmuel is known for playing instruments.
The instruments, but he also sings as well.
No. Not much singing.
Yeah.
He plays instruments. But anyway, yes.
All right. The proper high schools that we would have gone to. Some of us went into polling stations. But anyway, I have nothing to add, subtract, divide on what Joshua Okayo has said. Only that you have to do is pick what you have interest in, which I believe all of it you should have interest in, and implement what you can and what you cannot. leave for others to implement. I've been your host, Alan Hubbard, sign language interpreter, Emmy Chepiwot, and our guest this morning, the brilliant Joshua Okayo.
Thank
Good
you
morning.
so much. Thank you.